Fantastic. In Watch Dogs, you incarnate a gray hat hacker who can control the entire city of Chicago. Everything is connected, from the traffic lights to all the phones of the city are in the palm of your hand. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty awesome. Watch Dogs started with a bear conversation. Didn't know it would take 5.5 years. We knew it would be a long ride. We all had a phone at this time, actually a smartphone. I think as we started to dig into what was possible in the internet, we found news that maybe not the typical people who watch TV would found. So for us, it was not science fiction. It was the bare discussions we had, the concern we had, the thing that mattered to us, like the combination of Facebook and Facebook on everybody's phone. But we knew that the foundation of what created Watch Dogs was an extrapolation that would happen in the next few years. What we didn't know is how well-timed it would be. Realism is fundamental in Watch Dogs. You want to immerse someone into a real world. There's no detail that you should neglect. So we did work with a Russian agency for security and computer to make sure everything that we suggest was true. Everything you can do there not only is possible, but by today happened in real life somewhere in the world. There was a demonstration that someone could use the Stuxnet virus to be able to unlock a bunch of different cells all across the United States and different prisons. I never cease to be amazed about what's possible to do. I think what makes Watch Dogs intense is on the realism of the city. Like, it's a real city. It's called Chicago. One of the most surveilled cities in North America. They became the most surveilled city in North America across the project. I think this place was a place that could need an Aiden Pierce to intervene to a certain extent, and using technology to do so made sense for us. The reason why we went for something more greedy, more gray, if you want, with the tone of Watch Dogs, was to make sure the player could find his own space in it. He didn't want to be solely good or solely bad. Actually, I don't believe in solely good or solely bad. I don't think that's how life works. So we wanted to have an environment in which we would suggest these fluctuations. You could understand you're dealing with human beings. But also, you don't want to make a game where you're moralizing the player. You don't want to judge the way they behave, especially in an open world where you have a gun in your hand and you can do what the hell you want with it. The important thing, though, is the universe needs to be coherent depending on how it behaves. So that's why there's a reputation system. That's why there's the media. That's why there's people around. One way of building more life into an open world game is to bring a lot of side stories that can happen. In Watch Dogs, you have the main character, you have secondary characters like T-Bone, Jordy, but then you have the citizens. By being able to give them a name through the profiler, an age, a job, we've observed that now players were kind of reluctant to shoot them, started to feel bad about it. So what could happen if everybody in a city could become a potential character within your story? In the end, it's no longer just your story that becomes epic. If the game could listen to you, then suddenly we can create an amount of stories. I think that what made Watch Dogs special was to give this feeling that players could actually almost choose the destiny of an entire city through each of their micro-actions. Just by doing that, I think he learns a lot about himself. And if he pulled that off for at least half of the players, that's already a spectacular achievement, I think.